EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. From Orlando, Florida, and Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge, live final round coverage of Q School. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a two-shot advantage here to begin play. This started toward the left side. Well, you're going to need a little luck on a day like this, and he's fortunate to get a good kick there to get the round underway.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Yes, smart play from that distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line, and this one goes down for a birdie. This is a good par 3, the second here at Bay Hill at 231 yards. Play it out toward that right, especially if that hole location is on the left. You can swing it along the contour of that green, and who knows, maybe make a hole-in-one like Jordan Spieth did in 2021. Well, he hung that out there to the right, and the green can't hold it.
Woo, Nelly. That one whizzes past the hole. A difficult putt coming now.
This is an 11-foot putt. That's a confident roll right there. Well done. It's a par here at the second. That cushion's going to remain 2 shots. Frank, now to the third hole, and where's the trouble here? That's fairly obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's one thing you don't want to remind yourself of. There's a bunker all the way down the right side. That's a good place to aim. One of the best swings of the day. Just unlucky, really. That last bounce kicked it into the first cut.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
160 gets him to the hole, pin in the back.
Oh, this doesn't look promising. Ooh. I needed a friendly kick off the rocks, but that was not happening, and that is into the lake here at 3. So, with a shake of the head, he'll take his drop, and now with a stroke added for the penalty, this becomes his 4th to the par 4. There's 5 feet left. Nicely judged, though. It's 4-5 here at par 3. And that lead going to drop to a single shot. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo back at the 4th. It's the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
The litmus test is that first bunker on the left side. If you can get it past that, you've hit it over 330 yards.
I'll tell you what, that swing, absolutely perfect, and a good result as well. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And that's going to get him to 1 under for the round and 7 under now for the tournament. 5th hole at Bay Hill. Frank, this is a chance to employ some course management as opposed to maybe brute strength. What do you think?
Yeah, rather soft par 4. No water here, but bunker down the left and bunker down the right. Pinches into that corner. So if you're a little wayward, an iron here is not a bad idea.
Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. A look here at birdie.
And he is in an ideal spot, just below the hole. I don't see any movement at all.
Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. And he gets it to 2 under for today's round and 8 under for the tournament. Well, here we are at the famous 6th hole, 555 yards at Bay Hill. Go ahead, admit it. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about pulling driver. You're thinking about fans whooping it up. And you're thinking about taking it directly over the lake, just like Bryson DeChambeau. Go ahead, get after it. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Safely in for par here at the 6th. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Frank, the good news as you come to the 7th after that beast of a par 5 is that it's just under 200 yards. There's no water.
It's not as long as the second, but it's just as demanding. Very narrow entry into this green.
And that's going to be too strong. It is into one of the two back bunkers around this 7th green. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. Let's move on to the 8th. And Frank, what's ahead here?
Big par 4, just over 450 yards. Ideally, you want to get it down by that bunker where it's nice and flat, because that second shot, you know what's coming up.
Is starting up the right side. Frank, as we look at the approach shot here at the 8th, no doubt a player would be happy to walk out of here with a par.
Oh, no doubt about that at all. Really, you want to judge your second shot to land somewhere in the middle of the screen. Don't really want to be messing with the front. If you have a little look, you'll see why. Well, the easy part's done. It's on the green. The hard part now is a long putt coming up.
Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. Tell you what, lag putting, such an underrated part of the game, and that is well done there. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he's going to remain at 8 under. It's a consistent theme here at Bay Hill, if you can carry it 300 yards.
Bay Hill always favors the longer hitter.
Heading back toward the famous lodge at Bay Hill, this is the 9th hole. Straightforward par 4, but a good one. 2 good shots here, you'll be happy to make the par.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
So from just off the fairway, this his second. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's an inviting one, ever so slightly up the hill with just a hint of movement from left to right.
Oh my goodness, that is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance. That did everything but go in the hole. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And he'll go out in 34, 2 under par for this front side. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dogleg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Good chance at one.
No, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
7 feet now for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And if he can finish this out, he would claim his second victory on the year. Another par 4 here, the 11th. It's just under 440 yards. This time, there's water looming left and then bunkers on the right-hand side. It's a pretty good challenge, Frank.
This hole's very similar to the third hole on the front side. 2 bunkers down the right side. Just got to keep it a little left. You don't have to hit driver here.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
He's got 122 yards to the front of this green. 137 is the number you'll need to get it all the way to the flag. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
That's a good shot. And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
He has a 12-footer here. Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. And after the second place finish a week ago, he's closing in on a victory here. Frank, the par 5s here at Bay Hill so important. What's the 12th like?
570-odd yards. Tee it high, let it fly.
Frank, now we're at the 574-yard, par 5, 12th. How critical are the par 5s if you're trying to put a score on the board here at Bay Hill?
They're crucial, Rich, because the par 4s are very, very difficult. So anytime you get a par 5, you've really got to take advantage of it.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And the lead will remain 6 here in the late going. So you look at the card and you see 370 yards, par 4, 13th, and you think, yeah, I'm making birdie here, but then hold on. There's a lot happening. 2 fairway bunkers to the left. There's one to the right. That green with 2 more bunkers and water front and right. And all of a sudden you realize, oh, I get it. It's the number 1 handicap hole. I'll be happy with par here. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
128 is the number we're looking at. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really, outside chance for birdie.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. Frank, I like a good par 3 over 200 yards, requiring that one good, clean strike. And here's a good case in point, 216 yards, all you want.
Yeah, bunkered at the back, bunkered to the left side, a little collection area to the right. So really, in the end, you've got one choice. That's hit your best.
Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. This for birdie now at 14.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Frank, deep in the round at the 15th, you need to maybe make something happen. How difficult is that with such a huge dog like here?
Once again, make sure you know the distance to carry the bunker or run out. You've got to play to your strength.
just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Good, clean contact and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up. A look at birdie here at 15.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Nope. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And this one close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. Well, we've seen it through the years. This 16th hole at 511 yards here at Bay Hills, one of the most exciting on the PGA Tour. Eagle is absolutely in play, but so too is 7 or worse. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Okay, job well done, Frank. You know when you play this hole, you're playing it like a par 4, even though it's a par 5. You need to be home in 2.
You certainly do, Rich. This hole isn't as long as some par 5s, but when you consider water in play here, water in play at 17 and 18, this is a key shot.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. And the lead is up to a full 6 shots on the rest of the field. Frank, par 3 17. Daunting shot. What are you thinking as you step onto this tee?
Just make 3. 2 is a huge bonus. Take 3 in a heartbeat.
didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And this lead, look at so comfortable at this point. It remains at 7. Frank, now one of the signature holes here at Bay Hill. It's the 18th, seen of quite a bit of history through the years.
Yeah, if you can hit a tee shot around 300 yards, it's going to give you about 150 in. So that's the goal here. The tee shot, wide fairway, but once again, second shot.
Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Well, Frank, I just love this second shot here at 18. We've seen it so many times. We've seen some great moments, and we've seen some very unfortunate ones as well.
It scares the living daylights out of even the best players in the world. Very skinny entry to this crescent-shaped green on the left side. But if you go down the left, there's those two bunkers that sort of stop you going too far left. If you go straight at it, there's another bunker towards the right. This is so much about, are you swinging good? Do you have the shot? Now I've got to find out. And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Now this for another birdie. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And this will be a strong final round score of 67. Well, Frank, this was a battle to the finish. So many dreams realized and dashed here in Florida this week. But our featured golfer, a winner here at Q School.
Yeah, and the leading medalist as well. Q School is no fun. I think I went to two in my life, one in Europe and one on the PGA Tour. And it is agonizing because you're desperate to try and get that elusive ticket just to play a tour so that you can guarantee sort of basically a full year. And that's exactly what they've done.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.